I want to give all praise to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, for giving me a spirit to this lesson. I want to give double honor to the Apostle GREATMILLSTONE for teaching the truth by using precepts upon precepts and line upon line. And this lesson I want to get into today is about having faith. Alright? And the reason why I want to talk about faith is because I was watching a video, okay, from Prophets in Babylon, okay, from Daniela Page, okay, a good brother from Prophets in Babylon. And it was talking about the days that we about to get into. And to summarize the whole video, we're about to go through some shit, okay? Famine, plagues, destruction, okay? And the only person that could save us is YAHAWASHI. But the only way he could recognize us or even acknowledge us is that we must have faith upon him, okay? We must do his works. And that's the lesson for today. Have faith upon YAHAWASHI, okay? Because he's the only one that could save you in those end times, okay? So let me get in the first precepts, like scriptures I got. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6. But without faith it is impossible to please him. Okay, who is him? YAHAWASHI. For he that comes to God, YAHAWASHI, must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Okay, so summarizing scripture, the scripture is saying that you can't please YAHAWASHI if you don't believe in him. Okay, you must believe that he is the Most High and the Lord that seeks him. Because if you don't believe him, then he ain't gonna save you. He's not going to help you. Alright? Scripture says in Hebrews chapter 10 verse 38, now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. Okay, so if you have no faith upon YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI won't have no pleasure upon you to help you when your time is need, because you don't believe in him. Why should he help you if you don't believe in him? Okay, so you must understand that you must try to have faith upon YAHAWASHI in your needs. That's why scripture says in Psalm chapter 55 verse 22, cast thy burden upon the Lord YAHAWASHI, he shall sustain thee, he shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. Okay, so you must have faith and put your burdens upon him, and he will sustain thee. Okay, he sustained us through these scriptures already. Okay, that's why another scripture says, Isaiah chapter 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be stability of that time, strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. He gives us wisdom and knowledge. Okay, through these scriptures that give us stability. Okay, but now we gotta get faith through YAHAWASHI to save us in those end times that we about to get into. Okay, Psalm chapter 62 verse 8, trust in him at all times, ye people, pour out your heart before him. Okay, so we should in this truth, we should pour out our souls, our cries upon YAHAWASHI, our worries upon YAHAWASHI. Okay, because he's the one who could save us out of the calamities. He is the one that could deliver us. Okay, Lord will that we want to elect, but he is the one that could deliver us. Okay, continue on the scripture. For God, YAHAWASHI, is a refuge for us. Okay, so he's our house. He's our comforter for us. Okay, so we must have faith upon YAHAWASHI. He is our comforter. He is our house. He is our protection. He is our power. Okay, and he could protect us from the days about to come in. Scripture says that in 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 49, I will send plagues. Who's the I? That's YAHAWASHI. I will send plagues upon thee, widows, poverty, famine, sword, pestilence, to waste thy house with destruction and death. That's what he's about to bring in Babylon the Great, America. But if we don't have faith upon YAHAWASHI, how are we going to survive this thing that's about to come? How are we going to even walk in those days? So it's very, very important for you brothers out there that's doing this truth to have faith upon YAHAWASHI. Okay, to have the strong faith, strong connection with him. Okay, Psalm chapter 91 verse 8, only with thy eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. Okay, so if you have faith upon YAHAWASHI, you will only see the wicked getting punished, but you'll be eating those days. You'll be safe. You'll be seeing the destruction going upon the wicked. Okay, why? Because you have faith upon YAHAWASHI. You believe in him. You poured out your trust upon him. Okay. Scripture says that Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 5, Thus said the Lord Yahawah, cursed be the man that trusts in a man, okay, and make it flesh his arm, whose heart depart from the Lord Yahawah. So cursed be those men that trust in carnal stuff, okay? Those are wicked people. So when those days come, wicked people's gonna get punished those days. They're gonna be catching hell. Okay, but since you trust in the Lord Yahawah, since you put your faith upon him, what's gonna happen to you? You shall be sustained. You will be okay. You'll be eating and drinking those days. We got that scripture. It says, hold on. I want to get it real quick. Because scripture says that you be eating those days, but the wicked is not going to be eating. Isaiah chapter 65 verse 13. Therefore thus saith the Lord Yahawah, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. That's the wicked. My servant shall drink, okay, the one that believes in Yahawah, but ye shall be thirsty. Okay, that's the wicked. The wicked is going to be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, the servant that has had faith upon Yahawah, but ye shall be ashamed. The wicked, they'll be ashamed. Why? Because they didn't put faith upon Yahawah. Okay, so it's very important to have faith upon Yahawah. Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 7 through 8. Blessed is the man that trusts in the Lord Yahawah, whose hope the Lord is. Okay, verse 8. For he shall be as a tree planted by the water, that spreadeth out her roots by the river, and she shall shall not see when heat cometh, but her leaves shall be green, and shall not be careful in the years of drought, neither shall cease from the wielding fruit. Okay, so if you put your trust upon Yahawah, you'll be growing, you'll be okay, just like how a tree that's next to a river. Okay, just imagine a tree planted right next to a river. Okay, it's gonna be growing, it's gonna be growing strong and tall. Just like in this truth, if you believe upon Yahawah, you'll be growing strong and tall in those days. You'll be unstoppable. You will not see heat, meaning that you will not see trouble in those days. Okay, but you must, like I said before, you must believe upon Yahawah to do so. Okay, 2 John chapter 1 verse 9. Whosoever transgressed and abide not in the doctrine of Yahawah, have not Yahawah. He that abide in the doctrine of Hamashiach, he have both the Father and the Son with him. Okay, so if you abide with Yahawah doctrine, you have the Father with you to what? To protect you, to guide you, okay, to deliver you. But like the scripture said in verse 9, whosoever transgress and abideth not in the doctrine of Hamashiach, have not Yahawah in them. He does not have him in them. So that means that wicked person will be what? Judged in those days. He will be catching hell. Okay, verse 10. If there come any unto you, and bring not this doctrine, receive him not into your house, neither bide him Yahawah speed. Verse 11. For he that abideth him Yahawah speed is partaker of his evil deeds. Okay, so to simplify, the wicked is just gonna be judged. Okay, so it's very important for you to have faith upon who? Yahawah BAHASHAM Yahawashi. Alright, next scripture. John chapter 14 verse 6. Yahawashi said unto him, I am the way, the truth, the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. Okay, so you must, like I said, you must have faith upon Yahawah BAHASHAM Yahawashi, because through Yahawashi we go through Yahawah. Okay, there is order. Some camps out there don't believe in Yahawah, in the only begotten Son, and that's crazy, because in John chapter 14 verse 6 it says, Yahawashi said unto him, I am the way, the truth, the life. No man comes to the Father but by through me, through Yahawashi. Okay, so you must believe in Yahawah BAHASHAM Yahawashi. Okay, you must have faith upon Yahawashi too. There's no other. You can't just go through the Father by yourself. That's not the way. That's not order. Okay. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto own understanding. Okay? So we're supposed to have faith upon YAHAWASHI and always go through according to the scriptures, not according to your own emotions. Don't ever go to your own emotions, but only go to the scriptures according to YAHAWASHI. You must have faith to do so. Okay? And Isaiah chapter 26:4, trust ye in the Lord forever, for in the Lord YAHAWASHI is everlasting strength. Okay? So if you have faith upon YAHAWASHI, you just not going to fall. Okay? If you have your faith upon YAHAWASHI, you're not going to fall in those days. You're going to be saved. Lord will that you're the elect. But you must have faith. You must keep that faith upon YAHAWASHI. Like scripture says, you shall eat, and you shall drink in those days. Okay, but the wicked shall what? The wicked shall receive hell. Okay? So have faith upon YAHAWASHI. Do not lose faith upon him. Because in those days, YAHAWASHI is the only person that will save you through that hell that we about to go into. Okay? But that's all I want to get into today. Lord, will this video on this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, forgive me in spirit to this lesson. I want to give double honors to the Apostle GREATMILLSTONE for teaching the truth by using precepts upon precepts and line upon line. Shalom.